Does using your phone while charging hurt the battery? 2 years ago, we took apart
What I want to say is,
this is actually much better. Like we both have the control now.
yeah,
That's
this
pretty cool.
dude looking from like the dude on the bottom right looks like Nile Rat from
Bottom right, bottom left, right?
bottom right.
But there's a dude in red shirt. I didn't see a dude in
Phones to
red
see if
shirt. Oh,
Well, I
maybe it's not
fast
like
charging
perfect
versus
timing.
battery.
I think
The
you should
answer was
send me a
2 years
screenshot. Oh, this guy. Oh
Okay.
yeah, this guy.
Years ago,
Oh yeah,
we
this
took apart
guy's
system
Nile
phones to
Rat.
see if charging hurt the battery. Does heat or cold hurt the battery? Is wireless charging bad for the battery? It feels like people won't relax until they find a way to break their battery. Also, is the last 1% of the battery extra doable? Is the battery health number on your phone even real? How much do batteries hurt the environment?
Like, why don't he translate the text here? Like, I don't think he need to translate. He can just
Yeah, he
change
just
to
said
the
his
English.
phone to
Yeah, set the
English.
language to English.
I have no idea. I have no idea. How does the translation process even work? Like, do they hire like an actual translator or what?
I don't know.
There are mysteries in this world.
Answer these questions, we did a very long test. First, we set up 4 phones for normal charging. When the battery dropped to 5%, a relay turned
Okay, here's the thing, right? I'm not sure if I think that's like kind of a complaint that we kind of had about Shijie or someone else. I forgot. I think the complaint is that like why all of this fancy animation and also the style is not consistent. There isn't like a single consistent visual style that they
Yep.
have.
turn on and started charging. When it hit 100%, we
Why is everything so green? Like over here.
started charging.
Why are the phones green?
I don't know. It looks weird. Wait, did they actually develop this themselves? Like, did they actually?
I think so.
Okay, so it's probably the aesthetic.
It's just fucking
I wonder what did they use to develop this software? Is it
probably
React
Swift UI,
Native
right?
or
No,
actually Swift UI?
Because like it's an iPhone specific thing, right? There's no reason to use React. Because like
Okay.
you need to access like system info and React Native kind of suck at that.
Okay.
When it hit 100%, the relay cut off. And our app
Oh, this like the older iPhones as well. It's not like the newer one. I just realized that.
Yeah. It doesn't look like Swift UI, to be honest.
I mean, the toggle looks fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Maybe they just like manually change it to that.
Yeah, that would be so stupid.
That's manually learning CSS for the first time.
Learning CSS for the first step. Literally you. Literally
Yeah,
you.
literally me. That's literally me.
app started draining the battery down to 5% again. This loop kept going. To test if using the phone while charging
Okay,
is bad,
here's
we
one thing
prepared.
that I was kind of curious because I remember they did something a while like pretty much the same thing, but they didn't have their own software. I think it's like wait, did they have their software back then? I forgot.
I don't remember at all. I don't remember anything about their old videos.
Because I remember it was not like this. Now that I think about it, it's all kind of similar. Are they just like reusing the same setup? And also, like, why didn't they translate the app to English? HCX acting mysterious ways.
Yeah.
Another for phones. These phones did the same 5% to 100% charging loop. But while charging, the discharge app was also running, just like using your
Wait, hold on. How does it work? How does the app work? Why is there an IP address?
I think it's
What?
probably like, okay, I think it's probably they are actually just
This is definitely
hosting a
not.
server.
I don't think this is Swift UI. This
This
cannot
is
be
definitely,
Swift UI.
this is definitely not Swift UI, but
What
I
the
think what
fuck
they're
is
trying
it
to
then?
do, I don't know.
This is also not React Native because React Native looks native.
Yeah, this is,
What the heck is this?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, did you remember like I remember it's a while ago when HDS made like a wallpaper app, was it? Wallpaper or something? But it's Android and it looks like ass.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Okay, now that you did talk about this, it sounds like Marcus Brownie making a wallpaper and it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
HTX is really Marcus Brown.
This podcast probably is still cultural appropriation.
Yep.
To keep the results fair, all phones were bought by us through official stores.
Yeah, let's take a vacation. What is that?
I don't know. This is.
Is that even a thing? Would I buy from Apple? I just get an iPhone. I don't think they treat you out fucking certificate.
This is probably not a certificate. It's just a receipt. That's still pretty weird. And that.
Okay.
Just like last time. To show time passing, we planted some plants.
The planet's on
Why? What the fuck is that? What does it mean?
I have no idea. Just planted some plants. I like the fact that, like, the whole thing is not even focused on the film, it's focused on the fucking plant.
Yep.
Why do they have, like, a special angle for this cucumber? Like,
I don't
why
know.
is it vertical?
2,000 hours of discharging.
You know what?
The
One of
normal
the
charging
things is like, he's like dubbing this video again, right, for English channel,
Yeah, probably.
and that's definitely not the cucumber he planted.
Oh, yeah. The cucumber you plant looks like
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
It's like a regular supermarket cucumber. Okay, now I'm curious. Like, but it still doesn't make sense. Like, if you want to make an English version, like, because they have a lot of cucumbers. I hate this aesthetic so much. Wait, is this liquid glass before liquid glass? Also, like, why so many text? I can't even read this. Like, how do you even read this?
percent, very close. So in our test, we're really
What the fuck is that animation?
Like the symbols are also like.
What does it even mean? This is so weird.
37
Maybe-
degrees, 1 degree hotter than playing games. Isn't
1 degree hotter than playing games.
Okay.
You know what I like about this? Is just saying 33 degrees.
Not saying it's like Celsius or Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I just 33 degrees. Go figure the fucking units.
their max temperature was only 3 degrees.
Oh, he actually has like a different units in the subtitle.
After 2,000 hours, in the hotbox, batteries dropped about 9.6%.
Again, like,
little-
what the heck is that transition? This transition looks so weird.
Made the cold test result unreliable. Over
I don't think that's how reliable. I think, like, if you're actually investigated journalist, you should, like, investigate why that's the case instead of just saying, oh, it's got an exception.
our friends, our charging lab told us phones might show 100% before they're fully full. Because the closer you get to 100%, the slower the charging. If they waited for 200%,
What is that pronunciation? You waited. Uncle Roger. Is it doing like an Uncle Roger impression or something?
because the closer you get to 100%, the slower the charging. If
The closer to get to 100%, the slower the charging.
they waited for 200%, it would take longer, and once you unplug and start using it, you'd immediately drop to 99%, which would feel bad. As for the 1% battery to shut down, after 15 tests, the
It doesn't make sense. Like, if it charged to 100%, like, you could just, like, that 100%, like, you could just run down, right?
is random. Best way, just plug it in.
What the fuck is that? Wait, did he add it for like English channel only? That's so stupid.
I know.
One group charges wirelessly from
I still don't understand why they're making it green. It's
I
so
don't know.
stupid. I hate that.
charging does not hurt more than wired charging. Avoiding deep discharge helps keep your battery.
This is liquid glass before liquid glass.
This is. I'd say it's not. It's not.
Okay.
First, it's not glass. Second, it's not
glass.
liquid.
It's semi-transparent. You can argue it's not liquid, but it's glass. Another thing I really hate is that, like, there's no padding around the text.
That's true.
It hurts my brain.
Is the battery health number on your iPhone accurate? In the test, we check battery health every 200 hours and physically measure the battery. Result: the iPhone's battery health reading is
Wait, how do you physically measure the batteries?
So anyways, like I also like it doesn't make sense to. It's like a chemical.
result. The iPhone's
Wait, did they just disassemble the phone every like 200 hours?
200 hours. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a lot of work, to be honest.
Yeah, that's actually kind of impressive. But I'm not sure how this machine works. I can only assume this machine is also just reading the
Voltage or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
for the like battery capacity using the voltage, but it's still like a inference, not like the. You cannot say it's
I don't-
accurate.
Okay, the thing I don't understand is I don't understand what this machine can do that
I mean,
an
like
iPhone
Apple
can't
is still
do.
is also like just. I assume they're also just inferencing.
No,
the-
I'm just wondering what are the things that this machine can do but iPhone can't do.
Yeah,
Like measure voltage, yeah, you can do it in the phone.
yeah.
or
yeah,
like
iPhone can
whatever-
also like yeah.
Or like
It's
keep track
probably
of,
also
this-
like actually just the capacity is calculated from the voltage reading as well.
Yeah.
not a real measurement. Still, you can trust
But how,
So what's the
as-
real?
Yeah,
so
what's the real measurement?
measurement? Yeah.
Maybe he knows.
Sick.
Maybe it's we are the retards.
Yep.
I don't want to comment on that too much because historically trying to comment on things that I don't understand tends to backfire.
we spend so
Oh my god, the text!
and that's
What the fuck
Everything we
is
found.
this? Who designed this? This is diabolical.
They probably just migrate the original. They have to render separate.
Yeah, they have to render separately.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know
it's
what's the-
Chinese. Why would that make more sense? It doesn't make sense. Like, it looks like ass in English. It probably still looks like ass in Chinese. This is just like too many lines. Fucking 6 lines. That's like a lot of bullet points. Did you know they're like, fucking cringe YouTube videos talking about, the differences between like Asian design and like the Western design. Talking about how...
I think you showed me once.
Yeah. And they talked about like how like Asian stuff tends to have a lot of text. I think this is just wrong. This is like factually wrong. Like you don't
idea.
need
And
like
that's
6 bullet points and another extra one on the top right
everything we found.
for good measure.
We spent so much time and effort on
And,
this test
Hold
because
on,
first,
right here, there's another explanation. Like, that's like too excessive. And then, like, who the hell are going to read all of these comments? This is like insane amount of text. This is just insane. I don't understand what he's trying to say. Am I stupid?
I think this video is just plain boring. To be honest.
That's true. That's true.
why can't you just throw old phone batteries in the trash? We put some battery chemicals into soil, planted some plants, and here's what happened.
So they really are going with the plant theme for this video. They're really
Okay.
committed to the plant theme for some
Yep.
reason. WTF S plus quality video. No sponsor, full information, precise plants. Why do I like this video? Plants. What is brilliant saying?
What is it trying to say? Yeah.
This channel has more subscribers than video views combined. That's very sketchy. Which is true.
It is true.
Which is true. They're very famous in China, more like infamous. And now they're expanding beyond China. Get a curse of all. Don't we down. Can't reference
like-
now. It's
I
the
don't get a
opening.
reference.
It's the opening for Princess Principles.
I know what
written-
Princess Principle is.
average of Bilibili. Is bro trying to imply Bilibili has higher quality than fucking YouTube?
This is so chic. This is chic.
I don't even think this is chick. I don't even think your typical, like, average chick is gonna say that. That's not a normal thing that people say. It's just
True.
not. How do you guys have the budget to film all of those high quality videos? You guys look like a full-fledged company. It's instead because they are, in fact, a full-fledged company. They're big on YouTube and Bilibili, I think. Still, iPhone is third cheap in China. Actually, now I think about it, iPhones in China is like more expensive than in America, right?
Yeah, I was about to say that, like, especially when you think about the relative income,
Yeah.
like percentage.
Yeah, what is, and also,
Like Americans make, I don't know, 9K per month, and iPhones are like, I don't know,
yeah.
like $100. Less than $1,000. And
Another thing,
in China, it's like,
I think iPhones are cheaper in China if you buy used. But they're buying brand new subscribers on Bilibili, and tech is generally cheapest in China. I don't know where the idea that tech is cheapest in China coming from. Yeah, I mean used tech market is like very mature in China, but it's not like necessarily cheaper. Not English company. English company, not a Scottish company, not the Irish company, but an English company. But they're doing it in English now. It's new to you, not to you, not other people. Wow. Thank you. This vid, very informative. When I first watched this channel, I thought some of his inventions. What inventions are we talking about here? Were fake because of how high quality his videos were. What is this grammar? It felt like he 3D edited his inventions.
what the fuck is 3D edited? Like, I don't know,
Special effects.
editing video using Apple Vision Pro. Oh, what the fuck is 3D editor?
Yeah, the 3D edit. I feel like this comment section is surprisingly cheap. I don't mean like people here are Chinese. I'm just saying the comments are saying, like, the comments on there here are saying this are the same kind of comments that you will see under his Chinese videos.
I would say no.
Why not?
I think like his Chinese commentary are pretty,
Or
like,
negative.
getting pretty,
Negative.
yeah. Like people
I
are
feel
arguing against each other and stuff like that. And I think this is the reason he decided to post English videos. Is because
I disagree.
English comments are generally pretty nice about it. No matter what you do, like no matter what crap you're producing, and people are generally pretty nice about it.
Profile pic. Cover the fucking Huawei t-shirt.
Really, what the fuck?
The fucking Huawei t-shirt.
This is
That's insane. Yep. Tech enthusiasts. The last time I see the enthusiast sharing, that enthusiast was sharing Huawei. Stylish.
What the fuck is this?
Stylish
Stylish image.
What the fuck?
This is so cool.
This is so chic. It feels like one of the HTX like female audience, if that makes sense.
Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but okay.
Then if you click into like, you know, the women on Bilibili, they all make those like, you know, fucking boy band editing, right?
Okay. But this is like nothing like those. This is
boy band editing. This is just English boy band editing, right?
like that.
Well, this is from 10 years ago.
Wow, so cool.
This is literally a boy band editing. This is so cheap. Maybe this is not like the modern HTX comment section, but would you agree when I say this is like HTX comment section for like in 2019? Yes.
Get what you mean. I get what you mean.
This is like when he was still popular. And haven't
Yep.
haven't
Good
gotten
old
its, like,
times. Good old times for
yeah, good old
Shijie.
times. Has the methodology. Very educated documentation. Where's the documentation? And very high budget studies. High budget studies. Okay, that are actually relevant to regular folks. Dude, this person is popular. Most important video on the internet. A great word.
Imagine like when the human civilization just
Yeah.
extinct and the only video that get preserved is this fucking video.
Hack knowledge, brain. Environment awareness, knowledge, brain. Man, you guys are doing God's work in
I'm thinking
this.
of the comment about they're doing God's work. Imagine Jesus not preaching the gospel, but like Apple iPhone banner it and people about you should not charge your phone.
Yeah,
Like,
the fucking ten commandments, right? The 10 commandments. It's like, thou shalt not overcharge your phone, and then Jesus can.
no,
And they
not
have a
overbearing your
discussion
phone.
about whether Christians should, like, obey the fucking commandment of not overcharging your phone.
Overcharging your phone.
The fucking theologian yapping about that shit. Just imagine that. I finally feel like I ended up on the premium sign up dude. It's like, oh my god, if I got my bourgeois entertainment, if I don't have to like study the fucking peasants.
Like the video today is not very interesting. To be
Okay,
honest.
it's not as interesting as the last time where he was like slow jacking it. But I guess that's all for today's video.